Ohayou gozaimasu, minasan! Welcome to my anime DHD. Anime DHD. My anime ADHD. Today's top 5 is gonna be our top 5 strategy mind games. There are some really amazing ones, and I do have some friends that are like, no, this should definitely be number 1. So we're gonna see what you think the number 1 should be, but there's some also interesting takes on what a strategy mind game anime could be considered. So let's get to going. All right, coming in at number 5. Wow. Is Classroom of the Elite. Now this I consider a strategy mind game because basically the students have a class ranking A through D. This one kid comes in, Kiyotaka Ayanokoji, and he comes in and he's like, I'll be in class D, I don't give a crap what's going on here, we're gonna make it. It's really interesting. What happens when he gets involved? He acts like he's aloof with everything, but somehow you find him messing around with things. Anyway, I love these type of animes so much, where we get to see a little inside of what's going on. They surprise us with some of their things that they end up doing. You try and figure out the rules of the school itself. Anyway, I like it a lot. It was really interesting. I'm looking for more. I can't wait to see where this protagonist takes this class to the next level and starts kicking even more butt. Let's go! Classroom of the Elite. All right, everybody, coming in at number 4. Clip clopping in at number 4. To your door. This is gonna be Kakagurui. This is like gambler addiction, basically, but it's kind of the same setting as number 5, where you're at an academy instead of just other style of games. So this is more like strategy, but with gambling. Can be other style games, but gambling games are like the big feature. It's really interesting. And the fun part is like the diabolicism in some of these games. You're like, what is going on? I like it. This one I think came out with Netflix, and Netflix first. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much. Yumiko Jabami. She kind of has more just enjoyment of the gambling ideas, and so of course she's a genius, otherwise she wouldn't even be there. But she sees a bunch of games and she's willing to like mess with people's games and be like, yeah, I'll call this bluff, I'll call that bluff, let's see what happens. It's pretty interesting. Some of these games I hadn't heard of before, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll play that one next time. So I like that one a lot also because I'm bad at gambling, and it made me feel good that some people can win. I was like, take that, you jerks. Yeah, so that's my number 4. I liked it, especially if you're not a gambler and you wish you could be. That's pretty satisfying. You're like, yeah, that's what I would want to be as a gambler. Gambling gods. I think that's also a martial art movie. Anyway, now if you wanna know about your anime show, comment, like, subscribe on your section below. This section right there. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe on your section below. Alright, coming in at number 3 for you and me. I'm in a singing mood today, badly so. Yep, I apologize to everyone. Anyway, this is a really okay. So I think I like this style of anime so much because I grew up. My whole family grew up playing games and everything, and so we're just big into any sort of game, board, card, mind, magic, anything. So I've always loved it. This anime, no game, no life, is really cool. It has these two siblings, Sora and Shiro, and they are challenged by this god to a game of chess. And they beat him, and then they get summoned to this other world where all the world's disputes are settled via games, so there's not really any like battles or wars like that. But the idea is that eventually they go on because they have something they want to fulfill, a wish of theirs, and they need to challenge the god of games, Tet. So that's their journey. The games are really cool. Everything about it is such a neat anime, and I just like games in general. So the imagination that comes with this. There's another anime out there, not anything like this, but anyway, well, there's lots of, okay, no, what was I talking about? I got this. No game, no life. Yes, it's good. Watch it. I enjoyed it. Anyway, we got this. All right, next up, coming in at number 2. Is an anime I really, really, really enjoy, but I just found out I loved this anime. Why is it not getting a season 2? You're not doing a number 2? Anyway, it's so cool. It is about Kaname Sudo. It's the main character. He gets invited to this game app, and he's like, yeah, I'll download it, no big deal. All of a sudden, boom, little did he know it was life and death situation games. One of you gotta die. So the first episode was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. Darwin's Game. I loved it. Oh, I didn't even say it. I just said it. Boom, Darwin's Game. There you go. That's the one I love so much. What the heck? Oh, I just remembered this other anime that's also really good. Oh my gosh. Is it considered strategy? I mean, yeah. All right, this just in. Also coming in at number 2. It's a God Selection anime. You know what? That would kick all the other ones down a bit because Platinum Men to me is better than Darwin's Game. So bump all those down. Top 6. This is now top 2. The other ones 3, 4, 5, 6. Platinum Men. Oh, it's so good. It's crazy. You know what? It is so satisfying. There cannot be a season 2 in this anime. You know what? Pop this to number 1. You know what was number 2? Was number 1, and I didn't want it to be because everyone knows it. Boom. It is Death Note. Everyone knows Death Note, but you know what? It gets kind of boring. And because there's so much talking. Coming in at number 2 now is Death Note. Surprise. Did we even finish talking about Darwin's Game? This is an ADHD episode. So number 3 now. What? Yeah, because that was number 3, Darwin's Game. Very cool anime still. I like it a lot, but it's not as good as the other. I mean, Death Note is still better in a fun, crazy strategy way, unique way. Death Note. Number 2 is Death Note. Number 1, everybody! Whoa, I can't believe I forgot about it. I'm so mad at myself. Platinum End. Such a satisfying anime. Oh my gosh. Maybe there can be a season 2 actually, so that I'm not spoiling any. I mean, you can just look it up, honestly. Oh my gosh. Let me know what you think. I mean, Death Note's obvious. Okay, everyone knows about Death Note. It's, boo, we love it. But it was one of the OG animes that really prioritized mental strategy that got really popular. Because there is another one that I will talk about in my honorable mentions that very many people think should be above Death Note. Anyway, number 1, Platinum End. It's about, I can't remember everything.
What?
Watch it. It's a God Selection anime. It's so cool. Wow. It's crazy. I was like, what? I wasn't expecting a lot. Definitely watch it. Number 1, You Have My Heart. We'll do honorable mentions in a second because when I started thinking about mental strategy anime, I'm like, there's actually a lot. Hello. Attack on Titan. All strategy, baby, and craziness. So, okay, next. We got a next one. All right, everyone. We have to talk about some honorable mentions. Now, I said earlier there is one anime that people feel like should be above Death Note because it's more original, it's more interesting. Well, I don't know about more original, but has very interesting stuff to it, the strategy-wise mind game, is Monster. Now, I haven't seen all of it. It is really interesting already. I want there to be an updated version of it so bad. So if they could just go back, start it again with more updated animation, I would also appreciate that. That's an honorable mention. We have a one I love, which I wasn't expecting to love, Batum, which is a strategy island survivor game. It's really interesting about grenades, BTOOM exclamation point. Anyway, it's really interesting. The Irregular at Magic School is kind of a strategy style game, but it's not. I didn't make that into any of the 5s. More like an honorable mention, just because it's not only strategy-based school. Like, yeah, they're just games that they play, and they're strategy like any game. Another one, Dr. Stone. I mean, if that's not strategy or survival, these kind of honorable, like I said, Attack on Titan, that's all so much strategy, and that is crazy, but it wasn't the main world was built around strategy games. So that's why I considered those. There are more out there that I honestly probably haven't seen. So if there is one that you are definitely like, hey, you're a ding dong, watch this one. And I was like, okay, I will. I don't want to be a ding dong for too long. Yeah, those are my honorable mentions. I feel like there's so much anime out now. I'm loving it. By the way, let's all take a moment and thank our anime gods. Arigatou gozaimasu. Grateful toes, as we like to say here. That is a 10 out of 10 grateful toes. Maybe that could be my new rating system, grateful toes. How many grateful toes am I for this anime, 1 through 10? We're gonna have lots of new things coming all the time because I'm so anime ADHD, you'll see a lot. Let me know what you think. Let's talk about it. Come on and let's have a talk in person where you buy me coffee because I'm poor, and we can talk about all the anime that we love and don't love. There's some, what? Okay, no, we gotta go. There's so much to talk about. Okay, yeah, bye. All right, now for your horribly mispronounced Japanese word of the day, we're gonna go with, as the theme of the show is, Senryaku. Senryaku. Today's is going to be a challenging day, is all I've got to think about. And good. I'm glad that it's a challenging day because I'm ready for a challenge. Let's get strategic about playing this day and kick its butt. Senryaku! One more thing. What games do you like to play? There's so many cool. Is there a game that you play that you're like, no one has ever heard of this game? Play it. Okay, well, this is a really cool one that I play that was just found. It's a Japanese board game, all wooden pieces, called Nuts A Go-Go, baby. Oh, it is such a good ADHD game and really just fun for anybody. Nuts A Go-Go. It's awesome. Okay, so what is your, and don't say Settlers of Catan. All right, I don't want to hear that. It could be your favorite. There is a good one that is in space, actually, that I enjoy a lot, just because it's so different. Will I still get upset when you steal all my stuff? it's not as dire because for some reason the Catan's just like Risk. Risk is fun, but it will ruin a friendship, or I will ruin a friendship because I've gotten better. All right, I'm an adult. I'm better at it now. I'm going to therapy. Thank you. And now I can play strategy games without going crazy. Alrighty, have a great day. Love you, anime gods. Thank ya for watching. Come back for another. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe in the section below if you wanna know about your anime show and where to go to be a really cool person that knows about the anime.